What's going on, guys? This is your boy Alan here, and we'll be going over a trade that I sent out last night, right? And it's going to be on EU, okay? And I kind of want to give you guys about 5 seconds to kind of look at the charts before I show you my analysis on it, or what ICT calls a lipstick, okay? So you guys have 5 seconds, all right? Go for it. Okay, if you guys have not paused the video, you guys have not figured it out yet, just pause the video, take your time, like take out what do you think I saw in the trade and why I sent this trade out. Okay, so here we go. Here's the lipstick. So I see price move lower. All right, take out these lows here. So I'm looking at this high here, right? And I see price kind of just consolidates through the day, which I want. And then all of a sudden, before midnight New York, price decides to run higher. And I'm like, okay, what is going on here? Then I'm looking for a retracement, aka the Judas, right? As midnight New York begins. And I'm looking for the Judas. The Judas comes down into this bearish order block here, right? Fills in this imbalances here. And then I send a trade out to say, hey, let's buy EU, right? Or EU buy limit right here at 3600. Stop loss was 20 pips. TP was 4080. Okay. However, as you can see, price did not get up there, right? I had to manually send a close trade around 820, 830, the price range. So when I saw price fail to get up there multiple times, I was swapping between other pairs, right? Because that's usually what I do to kind of gain info. So I look at Dixie. Okay, that is the low on Dixie. EU, that's the high, right? If you look at Dixie, it makes a lower low. Okay. What I would expect EU to do is to make a higher high and stab into this imbalance here, right? But it does not do that. Okay, it does not do that. So I decided to say, hey, if it's already making a lower low on Dixie and EU's failing to make a higher high, this thing might just roll over and just die, right? So I say, hey, let's just kill the trade, and we'll be looking for the trade to target these highs now, because this is a relatively equal high. There's an imbalance there, and this is about the mean of this price range, right? So we are going to be looking for maybe, okay, for buys to run up to these highs in London tonight, right? And I looked at Dixie. I was like, hey, maybe they can come down lower, take out this sell side liquidity here, and then just run higher. And when you look at GU compared to EU, GU moved a lot better. Okay, so this was a trade that I originally wanted to send out. However, EU in my eyes, right, before hindsight, looked a lot better. Like, EU can run stab this and just take off. Okay, GU, looked a little bit choppy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it came down, took our short-term low here, hit this imbalance, and then started to run higher. And I was like, wait a minute, I want this to happen on EU, but it didn't, right? So my target for this was just these relatively equal highs right there. You guys can see that, very, very simple. And as you see, price stabs up there, responds, and then continues taking off, drops lower, comes back up here. In hindsight, this could be a very, very good sell. All right. In hindsight, this could be a very, very good sell. You could sell here because it's in a premium, right? And then you can have this rollover partials here and even full TP down here, or even try to hold for this, right? But like I said, you could take this right here, falls over around 10 o'clock is where you would want to kind of get out, because it comes back up here. You would either like kill your trade or just, I don't know, let it roll. But personally, for me, after it takes out lows like these, comes back, actually fills out these, takes out this imbalance like this, I would just personally kill the trade. But that's just me. But yeah, EU was the trade that I sent out. And even, I'm not going to say sadly, okay, because this still was a decent trade. It was still 1-1, but it definitely could have been better if I sent the GU one. But that's just hindsight, right? Hindsight talking. Can't think like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, right? Oh yeah, I want to show you guys my analysis for Dixie for the daily, actually. So I'll show you guys that right now. So this is the bullish order block that I see on Dixie, right? And I do want to see them come up here and take out this high and kind of fill in this range here, about the mean of this right here, right? This is the draw for me for the week, right? This is kind of just what I'm working on, trying to test it out, right? I'm not ICT, so don't be like, oh yeah, this is what you're trying to say. Like, okay, I'm not ICT, so I'm still working on it. I'm still trying it out. But this is what I have on my chart for Dixie. Okay, that does not mean I do not see, right, EU come up, slap this first, absorb buy side liquidity, and then roll over. Okay, because this can show me a good model of potentially having the Wednesday high of the week, right? But obviously we have Monday that did all that already, so we'll see what happens. Okay, but yeah, I'll wrap up this video. Right. If you guys have any questions or any comments like that, you can drop it down below. I'll do my best to answer most, if not all, the comments. Okay. And yeah, hope you guys continue to enjoy my videos, and good luck and good trading.